What we also need to keep in mind is if you, for example, look at founder statistics or investor statistics from recent years, I think there was a study last year, the majority of homosexual founders or queer founders don't dare disclosing their identity in a funding process because they are afraid investors are being scared away. And on the other hand, when I look at my investor clients, there are very, very few openly out people. Most of them are semi-out, so of course to their closer network they are out. But still, it's like, I don't want to advertise my sexuality out there or stuff like that. Which is really a loss in my opinion, because I mean, there are networks of any kind and people kind of finding common denominators. And we as a queer community underutilize that gift and that value that we have. And I find it a pity. I mean, nowadays there are like a few gay angel networks like Gay Angels or investors such as IdentityVC, etc. They are also like, of course, unicorns in tech. But still, it's way too little visibility for my taste, especially on an individual level.
I could see that. I especially think the financial industry can be a bit more sort of conservative, but that can often be kind of limiting that. Conformist maybe is a better way of putting it. But maybe with these other firms and really going after what's called the pink dollar, I see it as a bit of a competitive advantage. That if you're, it's no longer a small niche; it's a large niche. That if you're then picking up deals because you have the queer mafia, right? The queer networking, and you're getting access to deal flow that no one else is getting.
Exactly.
That actually might help your ROI, and certainly will help when you're thinking about recruiting, when you're thinking about, as a financial institution, like, how do you build that next generation of leaders? Do you want them all to look the same, or do you want them to look like the rest of humanity?